guys, Twisting Guitar ASMR, and I know I haven't done a video for a while, so I'm going to give you a video of something that I've been looking for, but I haven't been able to find, and that's just plain old songwriting. Now, I have a couple of lines here, and unfortunately, wait, let me see if I can find like a better position for this. Sorry. Yeah, you won't be. I'm really sorry about that thumping. I should have thought this through. Darn you, phone camera location. I'm trying to find a convenient place to do this. So, you can tell that I haven't changed yet. Absolutely no thought goes into these videos before I make them. Just like old times. Will my shoe work here? Yeah, you can kind of see that there. You might not be able to see it very well, but right now what I'm going to do is I'm just writing down lines that I think I could use in songs, because I do a lot of songwriting, but I'm kind of stuck on ideas. So I'm just kind of like brainstorming for lines now that I could throw in somewhere. I've got a couple here, and I decided to start making a video out of it. So without further ado, I will begin brainstorming. So far, nothing. This is what it's like being a musician, people. A whole lot of sitting around waiting for ideas. I got a guitar pick on paper here, so if you're into that. Okay, I'm going to just flip to a random page of George Washington's Rules of Civility and Decent Behavior in Company and Conversation, and look for inspiration from the pages of this book. That was a bad idea. Thought I heard somebody walking out there. Hey, that could be a line. always have so much to say on my rambles, though, and I just can't think of anything. Okay, then, I'm gonna start going political. I have a lot of political things to say, and I won't say them out loud here. I'm just going to write them so that, I do, usually I'm not out to, avoid offending anybody at any cost, but in this case, I don't go out my way to offend somebody, and I don't try to offend people. It's very complicated. You just killed an ant. It's a very complicated thing. I agree with, I'm just gonna, oh crap, I lost my pick. I'm just gonna simplify this. My policy is I don't talk politics on ASMR videos, because you're just supposed to be listening to relaxing things, not getting worked up about political views. So that's what I'm here for. I'll write the politics and the lyrics, and you can just listen to the writing. Okay, that's my shoulder. That freaked me out for a second. I'm coming up with some good lines, but others would be better suited for one of my poems. Because some of them are just missing the rhythm that they deserve. Like, they just don't have that song ability, I guess. Whatever the word for it is. I just can't think of a way to put some of these into song. I could pick up my guitar and try to come up with something. It's a complicated process, but these notes are always good to have. Because you'll never know when you'll get stuck, and then you can just open up to it, and there we go. There's something right there that we can use for this song. So, yeah, I filled up one whole notebook, and my band was writing our first album. Well, we're still writing it, but we got stuck on a line for a song, and I just kind of flipped through there, and we found a good line to base an entire verse off of. So, and other times, one line that I write here could become a good idea for a concept album, and this video has officially been going for 1,000 seconds. I am killing so many ants. They found my McDonald's bag. I'm going to have to take out the trash tomorrow. Or today, because it's past midnight. I should not be up this late. I should be getting sleep. But hey, it's for the creative process. I'm using way too much brain power and I'm getting tired. That line actually isn't that good. See, the problem is, I'm a big Pink Floyd fan, and every time I try to write a political line, I start saying it to the tune of either dogs, pigs, or sheep. So, you can see my dilemma here. I should start doing more pressing issues. Well, I guess politics are pressing issues, but I want to get down like deep into the core of humanity and, like what Roger Waters did with Us and Them. I just had an idea. I'm going to sketch out a concept album right here. Alright, let's see here. So now you get to see a part of the concept album writing, from my standpoint at least. As you can see, I've made like a little container area. I'm not sure if you can read that, but that says concept album from current events. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to start writing in issues of current things. And then on another page, I'll start drawing up like sequences that can be drawn from this. Domestic violence, political incompetence. Hey, that's a good line right there. Let's see here. Issues. There's something wrong with the world today. I wish I could like go to my news app on my phone, but that would require me leaving the filming process. separation. That's a big topic. Political separation. Separation from separation dispute. Division. Parental separation. Separation with reality. Separation from morals. Morals. I spelled that wrong. Doesn't matter. It's not the final version, and even if it was, I'd know how to pronounce it. You see, okay, so now I'm making a note here that, see, you've got the concept album from Current Events. I made a note here. This is the subject of it, and I made like a little chart here of different things that can be talked about. Like, you know that thing, the web, where your teachers would have you like circle one big idea in the middle, then you'd branch off of that. Then up here, I'm going to write what we're going to do for it musically. I want to like branching off even further from that. But so far, the two things I have for the music is that I want to let it breathe, and I want the lyrics to kind of contradict the music. So what that means is that let it breathe. Let's start with that. You don't feel overwhelmed by the music. You want it to, well, obviously you want it to flow, but if you've ever heard Dark Side of the Moon is a good example of this. They don't try to fill every little bit with a note. Hold on just a second. Alright, I've got my guitar here, and the example that I want to make is, when you listen to Helter Skelter by the Beatles, it's like, there's always something going on, or even songs like More Than a Feeling. This is going to be difficult. Even in that song, even though it matches with the beat and there's a little bit more space between it, it's still kind of a constant thing. But when you look at Brain Damage by Pink Floyd, there's room in between the notes. And in the lyrics, it's us, and them, and there's that repeat. Not one bit of that album is overbearing. The lyrics might be heavy hitting, and the music, the guitar solos might be loud and pretty awesome and epic, but at no point is it too fast. Time and Money, neither of them are that fast. Well, even when they're fast, they're still well paced. Money, boom, 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 boom. It's still pretty simple like that, and that's another thing. Simplicity. K-I-S-S. Keep it simple, stupid. Simplicity is another big thing about that album. And another thing about my album that I'm writing there is that it is going to have to wait until tomorrow because I am tired. I have over 2,100 seconds on this video, and it is time for me to say goodnight.